Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Taskmaster Series 3, Episode 5. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? 'Tis the end. I cannot believe we are already here. Episode 5, Season 3. I am going to really miss these guys. I got to say, this has been a fun group. This has been an amazing cast this season. It has not let me down once. The tasks have been on point. Greg and Alex, of course, have been perfect as always. I mean, this season has just been awesome. It is going to be so hard to say goodbye, but I am excited to see what's coming in season 4. You guys have talked highly about that one. Several of you have told me it's your favorite. So even though it sucks to say goodbye to this amazing gang, it is, kind of fun. Looking forward to seeing who's around the bend for season 4. I've got a tumbler full of peach tea to enhance the fun. It's been a while since I mentioned the peach tea, but don't worry, it's always nearby. And I'll also tell you guys before we jump in, if you'd like to see the full unedited version of this reaction, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything I edit out before it hits YouTube, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/DavidVersusFilm. There are other exclusive perks over there, like access to the Discord server where we talk about this show and other things on the channel, polls to help me figure out what I'm going to watch next, and more. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask you consider clicking subscribe. Be sure to check the notification bell if you do. A like and a share is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. And be sure to leave those amazing comments like you guys always do. It's how I get to know you better and learn more about the show. All right, boys and girls, without further ado, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2016, and watch Season 3, Episode 5, the finale of Taskmaster. Watching the tasks again has just flown by. Taskmaster. The F.I.P.
Hello, I'm Greg Davies and this is Taskmaster. It won't be long before one of our task-trodden titans lifts high this stunningly attractive head.
Oh, I'm thinking Rob. Rob is the one I'm thinking this time, but you never know with Taskmaster.
Al Murray!
Dave.
Paul Chowdhry.
Paul.
Rob Beckett.
Oh, Robert.
And Sara Pascoe.
Such a good group. I'm going to miss them so much.
Mr. Alex Horne, do you want to say something, Alex?
I'd like to say, invite you, really, to join me and my family for a meal, maybe at my house.
No, thanks.
No?
Nope.
Prize task, then. Are we going out on a high?
I hope so. We've asked them to bring in a photo of their most handsome relative.
Oh, okay. Creative as usual.
Paul, whose photo have you brought in?
I brought in a picture of my dad's son. Sister's brother as well.
Yeah?
Smoldering.
I brought in one of my sisters. My mum got Pebbles 6 months ago.
Aww.
Not a biological relation, but adopted siblings are still your siblings. Yes.
Are they, though?
Yeah.
She's selling it. She's selling it.
I brought in a picture of my grandfather, Sir Rafe Murray, when he was working at the Foreign Office. He gives off this old-world, distinguished
I know that
vibe.
He let our family into the country.
Paul, it's little clever jokes.
I couldn't really bring any of my relatives' photos in because most of them are mugshots. So what I've brought in is someone who I think is my relative.
Oh, my God. J.E.J. Darth Vader.
A member of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Dave, which handsome relative have you brought in?
Well, I think the picture just speaks for itself.
What?
Cary Grant.
Where's his arm coming out of the frame?
See what I mean? Like, they're just really clever, I feel like.
His cousin married my great-grandmother's niece.
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah.
You are related to him?
I'd have to say that one would win.
Most handsome relative is clearly Cary Grant.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's legit relative.
Last place to the cat and the picture of himself.
Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. I'm also eager to see in the next season, like, the additions to the cottage, like what's new. Where it all started, back to the track with the goose.
Move the water from bucket A to bucket B.
You must not move the buckets.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts...
That's fast. Hey, don't say now. Use the Richard method.
What's happening? Why is there a hole in this bag?
It was a trick, wasn't it?
I mean, there's actual bits of ice in here.
A wonderful collection of rubbish to help them move the water.
Yep, woolly hat, colander, bag of peas and holes, a tray, a string bag, sellotape and a coconut.
Right.
And a coconut. You know that was just on sale at the store.
What's the coconut for?
Whatever you want, Paul.
Okay, all right.
No.
Why not?
Got holes in, innit?
He's got nothing. He's got no idea what to do, and I wouldn't either.
Oh, it's so cold. I just don't like going in it.
Oh, there's a better way. I don't know what it is, but there's got to be a better way.
I was fine because I was cold.
You can't give you a cold.
Yeah, I just lost all control. Oh.
And this is as much as I'm going to get in there.
See, the thing with this task is then when you finally start to get your rhythm or you get an idea, then you're running out of time. It's such a short task.
Are you saying that when you get cold, you fart as standard?
I was so cold.
Paul came up with a reasonably good method. He managed to get 4 centimetres depth of water in his bucket.
And Rob, what about old farty ice pop?
F.I.P.
The F.I.P. managed to...
There we go. Party ice pop. There we go. F.I.P. Yep. Nice. Probably the best one yet.
He did 5 trips and got 6.6 centimetres of depth. So he's a current leader.
F.I.P. Notorious F.I.P.
Next up, we've got Dave and Sarah. Ready?
10 minutes, you say?
Well, 9.5 now.
Is there something in the coconut? Is it one of those?
A delicious snack,
okay,
what
no.
I'm thinking.
I was thinking it might be one of those where, like, if you break the coconut open, the whole time it would have said, drop the coconut in and you win.
I've seen this happen when people steal petrol from cars. OK, that tastes disgusting. Doesn't work.
It really is amazing to me, though, how many are trying to use the sieve. And I probably would, too, like I said with the tape, but it's the time thing, too.
Alex, would you be able to bring that bucket up that end for me? Because it only said I couldn't move it. It said no one could move it.
I'm not going to let anyone touch that bucket.
Ah.
If someone else has moved the bucket, I'm going to be furious.
Yeah, I gotta give her credit. That was clever, yeah.
What they cut out is how often I told Alex I hated him.
Yeah, he told me. In between fairly hysterical crying.
In the end, 0.8 centimetres of water.
She's so delightful, though. I love her.
Dave did the most trips and achieved 7.8 centimetres.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alfie,
Of course we can. Here we go.
So Al must be really good or spectacularly bad since he's last.
You don't want to?
No, it's too cold.
Oh, here we go.
Money bags, Murray.
Money bags, Murray. Oh, someone mentioned that in the comments. There we go.
Come on. Don't run me, I don't want to spin it. Oh, no, do run me, we're running out of time.
Money talks. Everyone's got their price.
You like the money, don't you? You like some money.
Little money monkey.
For £20, can you lift the other bucket up? Hold the bucket. There we go. That's fantastic. Look at that.
So not spectacularly bad.
This whole series has been like watching how Donald Trump would do things.
I wrote down a quote. Sarah, I will not be moving that bucket for anyone.
It's almost like you just know I'm poor.
What charity would you like to give the £60 to?
Children's? Or dolphins?
Dolphin.
Mow right past the children for the Dolphins.
I'm not going to penalise him. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to award Sara Pascoe an extra point. Fair enough?
Yes, that's fair. Yes.
Sara Pascoe's just 0.8. And then finally we've got Dave Gorman's.
I was swallowing it and I was bringing up bile from within me.
Oh!
Have you, again, cheated?
I can honestly say no to that because I didn't cheat before.
All the way back to episode 1, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so not P, which I thought, but...
How much do you want me to give to the dolphins?
We have a clear winner. In second place, it's Rob, but in first place, Al Murray so far with 9 points.
Whew. That was an amazing task to start off on if you don't count the prize task, meaning like the first non-prize task. That was a lot of fun. Oh, the twists and turns.
Wearing one of these hands,
Communicate to your teammates the names of these films, books, or TV programmes.
you may not raise your voice. Most correct answers wins.
Charades.
Yeah, charades, right? Or charades.
Is there someone with blue hands?
It's Rob.
Oh, they're way
Can
across,
you see
right?
me? Hey!
Oh, man. This is so interesting.
What's your name?
But you can't raise your voice.
What's my name? Why doesn't he know my name?
Gone quiet, hasn't she?
But
It's a film as well, isn't it? Oh, this is ridiculous. How am I going to do a lion?
terrible. I mean, I don't know if he's just living his life or if he's trying to gesture to me.
Living his life.
Oh, play.
For real,
How am
right?
I supposed to do this?
Yes.
You can't
yes.
make it big. Football is football, isn't it? Up in the air. EastEnders! Neighbours! Strictly Come Dancing!
Okay, this is one of those tasks that is clearly impossible, that is purely meant for our entertainment, and I'm totally here for it. I love this.
I'm a single lady!
Yes! Oh, fantastic.
Oh my God. These are, I mean, this is one of the best episodes so far, I feel like. Just the energy and the creativity of the tasks, but also the simplicity. It's just perfection.
So 7 out of 20 she got.
Wow.
It's not bad at all.
Excelente.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I can't wait to see Paul.
The.
Jurassic Park.
No, it's not the Jurassic Park, is it?
I'm doing a thing where I'm not allowed to raise my voice. But you're not me.
Employing the others.
Winnie the Pooh?
Taskmaster!
No one's heard of that.
No.
Cry me a river! The Bible! Die Hard!
Guy's got some pipes on him.
Done.
Shot that shit out. Various forms of cheating, so to speak, but well done. I guess not really cheating. It's, yeah, whatever. But not in the spirit of the task.
But they did get 19 out of 20.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're shaking hands like that was good gamemanship.
There you go. That's what I was trying to say. It's not good gamemanship. Well said, Sarah.
Unsurprisingly, Al, Dave, and Paul are now ahead of Rob and Sarah.
Yeah.
Let's have like one more task to really complete the series.
Me too, and here it is.
Oh my God, we are flying through this way too fast. I hope I see some of these contestants again in the future. It'd be nice. I mean, I know I can watch their stuff, but I mean like on a Taskmaster best of or something. Smoke.
Do something that looks brilliant when sped up.
Or slowed down.
Have a little think about it, I reckon.
I've got an idea.
You have 1 hour.
Okay, so back to an hour. So at least not 10 minutes. It's cool though. Kind of just regular in the beginning, but that ending was pretty cool. It was like an advertisement.
Would be a really good Guinness advert.
Available for Guinness.
We're going to see Sarah's slow-mo. Or fast forward, we'll see.
Robot rock. Oh, see, I love when I finally get to put 2 and 2 together on like the beginning, opening credits and the tasks. Because I kind of forget, like I forgot about this. And I was curious, like initially, where this came from. Who's that, Alex in there? Very good. Very good.
Rob just asked me if there was someone in there.
I don't know if they did it like Wallace and Gromit.
It would have taken Sarah 1 month to make that.
Okay, it's time for Al Murray.
God, the gong again. Wearing his Liza Minnelli wig. And there goes the wig. Very good. Murray vision.
Second time the gong has appeared in Taskmaster.
Right.
She's gone mad.
Right.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Oh, gong man. Oh, my God. Ba-dum-bum. Bong.
Do you want to see Paul Chowdhry?
Do I?
God, what's this going to be? That's pretty cool. fun. That was cool.
You did a genuinely good film, and I honestly thought it was going to be horse. So well done.
The only one who haven't seen it is Rob Beckett. Oh.
Oh, okay. See, again, from the credits. Okay. I don't know what I thought or who I thought Rob was going to be like when I first saw him, but he's wild. But you guys also told me, as he mentioned himself, that he had a newborn baby. So his brain is he's on no sleep and just kind of crazy, which I think adds to it.
I'm going to make some snap decisions on this.
Last place?
It's going to be Al. Do you know why? Oh. Because he's used his gong already and he didn't mean his wig to fall off. Joint next place, I'm putting Dave and Paul. Joint winners for me are Sarah and Rob. Okay. Bam, I've done it.
I kind of agree with that. I think I would put Al a little higher.
For one last time, will you please head to the stage for the final task?
The live task. What's it going to be? I mean, because they've been killing it so far this episode. This has been, I mean, both Alex with the tasks and the teams with the way that they've approached them.
I should say that Al, Dave and Rob, close to being neck and neck, okay?
And what about me and Paul?
Close to being neck and neck as well, but a different part of the body. So...
Place one or more donuts on your stick. You have 100 seconds, after which the person with the lowest unique whole number of donuts on their stick wins.
Do you want me to explain?
Yeah.
At the end of the 100 seconds, you're going to lift up your box. Whoever's got the lowest unique number of donuts wins.
I feel like a bit of a donut up here.
Yeah, definitely one of the more complicated ones. For me, anyway. Y'all know I am so smart, but it seems complicated to me.
How many donuts are on your stick?
That's why I'm not allowed to tell anyone.
You can tell anyone anything.
You could be lying.
Oh, that's true. Okay, this is so good.
One donut. Ooh. That's a big call. One donut.
Two old men cancel each other out at this stage. It's exciting.
They're all going to do one, right?
Paul Chowdhry has put one donut.
They've all done one donut, haven't they? Look at Sarah laughing. She did one.
Two donuts.
Okay, so we'll have to do another round, unless she did two.
Let's put two donuts. We go again.
So have to go all over again.
We go again.
They are brother and sister. Little flowers in the attic team over here. By the way, side note, if you don't mind, shout out to the camera crew who've placed these cameras all over the set, because I never noticed them. Like I'm assuming those are some. Such a good job at having so many angles they show us without being so obvious where the cameras are.
Al Murray this time has gone for one donut.
All right. And I'm sure Dave did the same thing.
Yeah, Gorman's done one.
Paul didn't know, I bet. Paul did something different, I bet.
Paul's 5 donuts.
Nearly 4 donuts.
No, 5. He did 5, yeah.
We have 2 donuts. We're going to have a winner. We're going to have a winner.
We're going to have a winner. But if she's put 3 donuts...
It will not be the lowest unique number.
Yeah.
Oh.
I now fully understand the game.
So if it's a 2, Paul wins. If it's a 1, Rob wins. Sarah has put 3 donuts.
That was fun. That was good. That was really good.
Well done to Rob. Can you please come down to find out tonight's winner?
Okay, so I'm thinking still Al will win the episode. And then I think Rob, the season. My predictions.
Al Murray has 16 points, but in the lead, and the winner, in fact, is Mr. Rob Beckett with 17.
No way! Oh my God, he pulled ahead by 1. Wow. Did he win the whole show too? Or the season?
Before we find out our overall series winner, what have we learnt today? Well, we've learnt if you want to hear Rob Beckett fart, put him in a fridge.
F.I.P, baby.
Rob Beckett!
His uncle.
We're about to reveal the overall winner and present them with this, the Taskmaster Trophy.
Tight, it was tight. There was just 2 points separating 3 men, and he has won by 6 points overall. It's Mr. Rob Beckett!
He did win, okay. Good job, Rob. Good job, Rob.
Mr. Rob Beckett!
Yay! Man, yet another amazing episode and season, really. Oh, I mean, perfection as usual. All right, season 3 in the bag, aka The Ballad of Rob. This was, I mean, look, I don't want to get in any fights with anybody because we all have our favorites. And I don't want you thinking I'm a moron if this is like one of your least favorite seasons or series and then I end up loving it. But I have to say, for me, this one was, if it's not my favorite, way up there. I have to say, I mean, I will never forget season 1 because it was my first. I will never forget season 2 because it elicited some of the most visceral reactions from me, specifically Potato Gate, as many of you know. But season 3, this one, I have to say, I don't know if it's because the show as a whole started to click with me, if it was because I really genuinely loved and enjoyed every single person in this group. I feel like this would be the most fun party to go to. Okay, first of all, hands down. Even if there weren't any tasks or activities, just getting to hang out with these folks would be, I think, so much fun. But yeah, long story short, this was a very, very, very enjoyable season. And this episode in particular was so, so good. So bookending it as usual, as I like to sort of approach each episode and kind of recap, the first task, not the most creative, I would say, but a lot of fun. And because these guys are also funny, none of them really took it seriously except for Al, right? Bringing in the picture of his grandfather, great-grandfather, whatever it was. But the others, still hilarious with James Earl Jones, the cat, Paul with himself, you know what I mean? So really, really good. And then we got into the task of moving the water, which would honestly give me anxiety because that's one of those where looking at the implements they had to try to accomplish this, and then, of course, the 10-minute time limitation, that would have just caused me major, major stress. I'd instantly have to use the bathroom right away, probably, which would eat into my time. So, but very, very fun. And it, honestly, I feel like this is the kind of show where, it kind of helps you learn problem-solving techniques by seeing how they've approached these sometimes admittedly ridiculous tasks, but really, really smart, unique, innovative approaches to how they do it, even if they kind of cheat, and then which leads us into the next one with the hands, which wasn't really cheating, but the way that the guys in that one, employed folks nearby, passersby, whatever they were, just people, were there by the river, getting to shout across the answers, which again is, I think it was what Sarah said was it was poor gamemanship, and I agree, but it, technically wasn't cheating. So, there's that. Then there was the slow motion or fast motion video, which every single one of them, I thought, did a great job with that. That was really, really good. And I love when Taskmaster does those videos, whether they're the slow, what do you call it? The stop animation like we saw in the one season, I think it was last season, or whether it was the, just the slow motion video of Tree Wizard, right? I remember Tree Wizard, right? A lot of fun there. And then, of course, I would say this was probably one of my favorites. Definitely one of the most creative live tasks I've seen yet, with the donuts and the box and the unique number of donuts on the stick was just, really, really good. So, yeah. And then, of course, again, back to Rob. Main winner, big winner. And hey, major hats off to him because, as we said in the video, and as many of you said in the comments, he was dealing with a newborn and no sleep, and through all of that still managed to win not only this episode or previous episode and the whole series. So, yeah, hats off to him for accomplishing that. But I am very, very, very excited to be starting season 4. I'm going to really miss this cast, as I've said the last 2 seasons, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. These are such creative, wonderful people and very, very funny, and I'm going to miss them. But I have a lot of faith that what you guys have told me about season 4 is going to just be even better and blow me away. And I'm very excited because now begins, if I'm not mistaken, when the seasons start to get a little bit more drawn out in the sense of the number of episodes. We get more time with these contestants, so I'm happy about that. But I'm very, very happy more than anything that you guys have spent some time with me today to watch this video. I certainly appreciate those of you who have stuck with me the whole time so far watching these seasons. Please, please keep watching. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know anything you want to see. I'm going to try to maybe put 2 episodes in one if I have time. I'm still trying to do other movies and shows while I do these, and I still work a full-time job, obviously. So for those of you who already know, you know that. But yeah, anything else I can do, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe. All those things are free to you. They really help me out. But more than anything, as I said just a minute ago, I appreciate your time so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day / night wherever you are, and I will see you in season 4. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.